So I'm super excited to even be sitting here with you because I feel kind of like a little kid that gets to hang out with her friend all the time at work. So just a little bit of a background. Let's go back a smidge, 10 years. When I came on board as a brand new agent, I believe you were the broker.
I think I was.
For Keller Williams.
Yep.
When I came and learned all the fun lessons that a new agent learns. You were one of the first people that I relied on, in this industry for questions and support. And so through the years, obviously since then, you had left the company and we both figured out how important leadership is through the years.
Yeah.
And we've been through some storms, to say the least, because of the people who were at the wheel of the company. So now with that knowledge, when I first stepped back into this opportunity to be able to be an owner of Keller Williams, one of the first calls I made was to you.
Right.
To bring my support back. And I feel like there is a level of professionalism, obviously. I know you're really good at the job, but one of the main things that drew me to wanting to work with you is I feel genuinely cared for by you. And I think our agents feel that too, with you as the broker. So what has it been like? Because it's been some time. You stepped away, you focused on your own business, which you're still doing, and we still support. But what has it felt like to be back in the broker role and getting the agent questions? And
well, I had a falling out I was a broker at the Keller Williams, and we absorbed the Santa Maria franchise and then rolled in the Paso Robles franchise. So at different times, I was the broker for multiple offices, and then an escrow company, and so there was a lot going on. And then over time, it became apparent that I wasn't a good fit for that management team, and so I left. And I went into commercial real estate. I opened up multiple states, got my broker's license, and I was the managing broker in Arizona, Nevada, and Utah for a commercial company. And then my wife got cancer, and I reeled all of that back. And, one of those moments in time where you look back and think, late in the year, it was almost a year, a little less than a year before the cancer diagnosis, we started talking. I came back to Keller Williams with you in a management role, and then we got this cancer thing. And so I had already made the change. I'd already made the switch and came back.
Right.
We fought our way through the cancer and then had the opportunity and not knowing anything, I just stayed with my team.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So the key agents that I admire and wanted to pattern my business after, that I liked working with, and you.
Yeah.
And made the move.
It's funny when I think back to even that first conversation, because I was so scared to ask you to come back.
Yeah.
Because I knew what you had been through, and I knew what I had been through too. So it felt like an ask.
Yeah.
Like it did. It felt like, have some faith in me and make this jump, which is scary because it's, talk about questioning yourself of whether or not I could actually provide the environment that I was hoping to, planning to. And you making that switch, I think, has been part of what's, in my own mind, the thing that has held me accountable and really felt like I can't beyond you, it's more Teresa, your wife.
Yeah,
I think of all the time, I want to make Teresa proud, and I want to make her feel really like this was a good choice that we did this. So we took it slow as far as bringing you back to the broker role, because I wanted you to work on your business and not let, your own life. You went through so much in your own life, and I wanted to make sure you felt supported in that.
Yeah.
But there are certain things that you cannot fight about yourself, and you are built to teach people. You are built to educate people. You can't help it. You're just a natural teacher.
I can't, yeah. It's part of who I am.
And it fills your spirit. I can see it.
Yeah.
So it's actually really fun to see you, and I hope all the opportunities will come to you because of that service, but it just feels so good to have you back.
Yeah, I love real estate agents. I mean, it is an incredibly challenging career and thankless in a lot of ways. And unless you've been in it and understand the fight,
right,
it's hard to get it. And so there's so many agents that don't have, I try to be the broker that I would have wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how I think of it too.
Because when I when I reached a point in my career where I didn't know something or I wanted to, there was really no one that I could go to. I had buddies that I could call, but I would just learn and then share it with the agent. So I'm excited to be back in the role. We've got kind of two cadres of agents. We have this luxury agent segment and then just the blue collar work ethic, hardworking grinder agents. And so I'm learning who everybody is and how to best support and serve them.
Yeah, it's fun because I think we have such an amazing, diverse group from experience level to background. And I just finished an interview with one of our Santa Barbara agents, Deanne Rochelle. And every agent has such a community and such a different skill set. It's so fun, like a big quilt, getting to see kind of all the parts. But that's what's so fun about leadership is being like, okay, we're going to magnify these strengths and we're going to help teach the other people through these, through the agents that have different skills. It's like half the fun is, figuring out where people's strength lies and being able to expand upon that. It's really cool. That is something, when you say that about being the broker that you wish you had or that you would want, I think that's what I basically think of every day is like, how do we build the company that I would want to be a part of and that I would never want to leave? Which really comes down to the people. It's just all about the people. I mean, you can have every cool tool, which I know we do, and every resource, which I know we do, but it's who you're around. It's the energy that you're, letting affect you. And I feel like that's the bar that I feel really strongly about holding. So along with the broker role, I know you have a full plate for sure. And I have a lot of respect for how much time you devote to your family and you have great boundaries. But along with those things, what other projects are you working on? What else is happening in your business? Because your real estate business is still thriving. It's still front and center.
I still have a core database of residential clients that I built up over the last 16, 17 years. We're building out the commercial division. My partner David and I are building out the commercial division within Santa Barbara, and we're expanding our reach. We've added agents in Ventura and Burbank, and so that is really exciting for me. I love the commercial real estate, and I love to be able to support. Really, it's an idea of the experience that I've gotten from the other roles that I've had, to again support the agents and be able to help them maintain the relationships and keep the clients within the KW world. And so I'm excited about building on that. I have a company that with a former roommate of mine, college roommate, that we flip houses. So I've got some projects in Utah going.
Okay. Wow.
There.
All over the place. Yeah.
And then, as you know, my wife has a company that she flips houses also. So I'm her COO, deal structure guy for that. So I have plenty.
You've got plenty. I think that it's actually really special. This is kind of like the perfect mix because you're still in production, which I think is really important because you are seeing the things that we're seeing. You're in the market. You are witnessing it. So I think it makes you a better fit to coach us through it and to give support because it's not like you're super withdrawn from it. But you have that database basically established. So it's also not like you're competing with our agents.
Yeah, that was one of the things when we talked about the role was like, I don't want to be competition. The office in Las Vegas that I was a part of, when I was pounding the phones and dialing, there were a number of instances where the OP and their team had already talked to these people. They're like, oh, I've already talked to KW. I've already done this. And it was annoying. I think, how am I going to compete with this massive team of people? And so I don't want to be in a leadership role and be in direct competition, right? The people that I'm going to be doing business with on a residential basis already know me. They're connected with me. And so they're not going to be competition for other agents in the office, which I like.
I appreciate that. And you're a resource to our agents who are out there, working on listings or whatever it is. If they need that support, they can reach out to you. And, you stand behind them in that, which is super beneficial.
A lot of partnerships, a lot of like co-listing, co-buyer rep. When when agents are stepping outside of their own scope and their comfort zone.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of like short sale business, dealing with reverse mortgage, short sale combination where it's just completely complicated.
Yeah.
And so the agents that I've worked with, we just go in 50-50 and I basically run it. They get to watch over my shoulder how we work with the attorneys and the banks. And so they get information and knowledge, education.
Right.
And get the deal done.
Yeah, it's a good, safe way for them to grow and to stretch out a little bit with their comfort level, but also make sure that the client is really well cared for.
Yeah.
So that's always top priority.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what we do.
Yeah, me too. Look forward to seeing what can we do.
I know.
And I'm also running a YouTube channel. So I have Living in Pismo Beach.
Okay.
And then livinginpismobeach.com is in development, but we're starting to get, I have one of my videos got over 10,000 views, which we're
Dang.
excited about. And so
Was Ramen in it? The dog?
He was,
Wait,
yeah.
okay,
Ramen,
that's
the real
probably-
estate
I mean,
dog,
no
yeah.
offense, but
His
they're tuning in
channel,
for ramen,
if I
for
move forward with, if I move forward with the Ramen, the real estate, come here, dog.
yeah, come here, Ramen.
If I move forward with his channel, come on, then he will outshine me, I'm sure.
I mean, look at that face. He just
Yeah.
stared straight at the camera, I swear. So we're gonna put it right here, right? James is gonna edit it for us. Living in Pismo.
Living in Pismo
Living
Beach,
in
yeah,
Pismo Beach.
is the
I love
YouTube
it.
channel.
All right. Well, we'll tag it, and we look forward to seeing what you create.
Cool, thanks.